Nook Nick, everyone, and welcome to Klingon Night. Today is the 25th of August 2018, and this is episode 57 of Priority One Armada Live. I'm your host, Winters. Let's get things started by introducing my two co-hosts for tonight's events. Always ready to top up those shot glasses with a wee dram or two. It's the hilarious and interesting Admiral Cat. Also joining me tonight, the beautiful and talented Jason. Kat, how's it going? How's your week been?
Really good. How about you?
Pretty good, yeah, can't complain. It's been a busy week. It's been a really busy week. We had a lot of things going on within the Armada this week, so I was, pretty busy with that sort of stuff.
I know, I'm so excited about it all.
I know, right? It's great. Jason, how about you? How's your week been, dude?
It's been good. Been very relaxing.
Good stuff. Excellent. Been doing anything wild or exciting in game, either of you?
Just running Crystalline.
Nope, that's about it.
Yeah, Crystalline is really the big thing that's going on now. And welcome to all the viewers as well. Thank you so much. I can see chat is going absolutely crazy here. So welcome everybody that is in the Twitch chat now. Anyway, we invite you to head over to First City on Kronos, instance number 4, to sharpen our datax, I think I got that right, and feast upon a healthy portion of gach before starting Q-Night. Before heading into glorious battle, we'll be discussing the latest in Star Trek Online and Priority One Armada news in our weekly roundtable. Jason, can you tell us what we are doing for our away mission this week, please?
Well, after the roundtable, we're going to earn marks and run different queues, starting with Klingon Fleet Alert.
That is true, and we love hearing from our fans. So if you have any questions about our show, the weekly giveaways, or just want to show us some love, then click on the follow button on Twitch so you'll be notified when we're on the air. While you're at it, come chat with us in-game by joining the Priority One chat channel. It's simple to join. Just type in the in-game chat box, /channel_join space Priority One, and then hit the enter key.
The Priority One Armada staff works tirelessly to make shows and planning special events that our community enjoys. And we thank you all for your continued support and donations to our great armada. If you're interested in lending a helping hand to our show, then click on the donate button on our Twitch page so we can continue with this tradition for years to come. We also have our Armada-themed merchandise at our Calf Press store. All donations are voluntary and go directly back into our member services like our website, domain, TeamSpeak, and much, much more. You can find all these links mentioned below in our Twitch page. And again, on behalf of the entire Priority One Armada staff, we thank everyone for your continued love and support. This is your show, and we will continually work hard to give you the best show experience possible.
And if you're looking for a friendly and helpful community to join in Star Trek Online, then come join Priority One Armada by simply heading over to PriorityOneArmada.com and sign up today. We have Federation and KDF fleets, yes, on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation.
Fantastic. Right, well, before we move any further, we are going to do a giveaway. And first up, we have an Accelerated Officer Training Pack code. So what you can get from this code is T1 Constitution, XP bonus pool, and probably the biggest and best thing about this pack is that every 10 levels, you get a full set of very rare level-appropriate gear. So we recommend that you use these Accelerated Officer Training Pack codes on a brand new character, because they are absolutely fantastic for leveling up a new character, basically. So it'd be pointless to use it on a low-level character. So anyway, yeah, that is going to be our first giveaway. So what we want you to do now is to please type in the word wine into the Twitch chat now to enter yourself in with a chance of winning an Accelerated Officer Training Pack code. If you already have won one of these codes before in the past, unfortunately you won't be able to get another one, but we will send you an alternative prize instead. Yeah, anyway, we have so much to talk about this week in Star Trek Online news, so let's jump into the roundtable while everybody's typing into the Twitch chat now. Jason, can you tell us all about the Lafayette class Recon destroyer, please?
Yes, 2 brand new ships came to PC this week. The New Orleans class updated in 25th century to the Lafayette class. It's available for purchase in the C-Store, both individually and as a bundle. In addition, the bundle will be 20% off for the first weekend it's on sale. You'll be able to find more about them in our stats blog tomorrow. But first, here's a look at the design and the philosophy behind these new ships. The Lafayette class destroyer. In this trying times, constant conflict and ever-present hostility have made exploration and reconnaissance at the edge of the frontier an even more dangerous endeavor than normal. The Recon destroyer has been designed in response to this galactic atmosphere, providing a distinct combat focus to a ship that is otherwise dedicated to scientific study and intelligent gathering. The Lafayette class is a modern redesign of the classic New Orleans class, which first came into service with Starfleet in the mid-2300s. Gameplay features the Lafayette class Recon destroyer provides a middle ground between the toughness of a cruiser and the maneuverability and firepower of an escort. It can mount heavy cannons and experimental weapons, and comes equipped with the powerful hyper-focusing trinary arrays console. Design: the New Orleans class starship was one of the many graveyard ships seen in the wreckage of Wolf 359 and the TNG episode Best of Both Worlds. While quickly assembled to fill out the roster of Starfleet for a long-distance background shot, the ship still managed to capture fans' imaginations with a distinct take on the Galaxy class ethics and its large mission pods. Made from highlighter markers, getting the New Orleans into Star Trek Online has been a long-standing goal, but since Stowe is set 30 years after Nemesis, we also wanted to involve that design into something complementary to the 25th Starfleet enthusiast. Thankfully, we had an established blueprint to work with the Armada class exploration cruiser.
Right, so has this ship caught your eye like it did for me? Did any of you pick it up by any chance?
I did.
You did? Fantastic. Congrats. Well done.
Well, I mostly did it for the KDF version.
Right, okay.
I guess I could open it on a Fed. I just, on my Gorn, I wanted to switch ships, and I think I really am enjoying these destroyers.
Yeah, they really caught my eye, but I haven't actually, picked them up yet. They look really, really good. Jason, have you picked up these ships, or are you interested in them at all?
I'm interested in it because it does have that Galaxy class look to it.
Right. Okay.
And I'm a fan of the Galaxy class ships, so I'm not going to be able to get it for the sale that it's got on for the weekend. So hopefully next month, sometimes I will be picking up the bundle.
All right. Okay. Well, they will always have other ship sales in the future.
Yeah.
So if you can't pick it up this time, you can build up your Zen. And
well, you see, you got to remember my 14th wedding anniversary is coming, so I can actually hint to my wife, wedding anniversary gift is some Zen. See, I can play it out right.
Yeah. And then all you have to do is wait for a ship sale, and you're sorted.
Yes.
So you haven't picked them up yet, but you are interested. Are you at all interested in the Klingon one?
I am. I have not yet picked up any Tier 6 ships for my Klingon or my KDF characters. So yeah, it would be perfect timing just to be able to just get the bundle for both of those ships. So that way I'll have them, for any of my characters. So, yeah.
I've only flown it a little. I just opened it today, but
right, okay.
I really like it. It's maneuverable, and I like that new feature it has, the trinary, whatever it is. I tried it once on a red alert, and it was really cool looking.
All right, okay. Yeah, like I said, I haven't picked it up yet. I'm on the fence. I really like the look. The stats seem fantastic. I don't know what character I will put it on. Yeah, I know, right? It's not as if I'm short of characters, but all my characters already have a ship, and I don't know which one I could potentially put it on, and I don't want to necessarily just buy it for the Admiralty card. If I buy it, I want to use it. So I don't know. I'll think about it over tonight, and I'll make a decision tomorrow whether or not I'm actually going to pick it up. But they look absolutely fantastic. They're class. They're absolutely brilliant.
Yeah. I really like the Klingon one. I'm just not, I guess, as much of a fan of the Fed style of ships. I like the Romulan and KDF ships a lot more.
Yeah. Well, I like both of them. I like the Federation look, and I really like the Klingon look. I think they look really, really good, and the stats for them are very, very interesting as well. I know Admiral James, I think he picked it up. He did, because he said that he's found a replacement for his Tempest. He's been flying a Tempest.
He's gonna replace that?
Yeah, the Renegade. He's been flying his Fleet T5U for like the last God knows how many years, and he was in the Federation one, the Lafayette, I think it's called, and he was very impressed with it. So he's going to use that now as his main ship.
He said he's thinking about it.
All right, he's thinking about it. Right.
More than he's ever said about any other ship, though.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, see, that it would be something that I would probably put my main tune into. But I've got a couple of ships that I'm working on getting a mastery set on them. So,
right.
I get the Zen up and then wait for the sale for the next sale, and then hopefully by then I'll have all my mastery sets. So.
Yeah. By the way, guys, anyone that's interested, you can join us on Kronos Instance number 4. We're in the Great Hall. If you want to chat with us in game, you can type into the chat box /channel_join space priority1. That's one the word, and then hit the enter key if you want to chat with us in game. You can get onto the Priority One chat channel. Anyway, let's move on to item number 2. Kat, can you tell us all about the Klingon Ketha class Recon destroyer, please?
Well,
hello everyone, we are back. I am so sorry, my computer crashed. Yeah, and it took me a few minutes to get everything back up again. I am so sorry. Thanks for sticking with us. Really, really, really sorry about that. Hopefully everything's alright now. And what happened on my end was you just started talking, Kat, and the next thing you went, you know, that sort of digitized sound? Yeah, you know, like you were getting little bits of it. That's what I heard, and the next thing, boom, and everything just shut down. I was like, oh, no, don't do it to me. But anyway.
Well, when mine does that, it just freezes, and I don't even know it happened until later where I'm like, hey, guys.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's like as if it's overheating, but it can't be overheating. Well, whatever. I'm going to have to look into it.
We're going to blame it on Bulls because he says that he tripped over the power cord.
Yes, that works. We can blame it on Bulls.
Why is everyone blaming it on me? Jeez, how did that get started?
I didn't say Cat. I said Bulls because Bulls tripped over the power cord. I believe that.
Okay, well, I was talking about the Ketha class Recon Raptor now that we're back, but now the dogs decided they're going to bark, so hold on.
Yeah, so thanks a million everyone for sticking with us. Really, really sorry about that. Like I said, it computer just decided to shut down. Nothing I can do about it. But anyway.
The show must go on.
Indeed.
So, what was I saying about this ship? It is a escort, kind of a little bit bigger though, science flare. You can cloak dual cannons, and it has that experimental hyper-focusing trinary arrays console, which is really cool, by the way. I used it one time today. No, what is Mr. No 22? That is not a new hashtag. No, I disagree. We're not blaming me. I was just sitting here having a glass of wine trying to talk about this ship.
So let me get this straight. After I stopped broadcasting, everybody blamed you because you were the next one to talk. Is that right?
No. This is just recent. This just happened in the last 2 minutes.
Fantastic.
Like,
all right, fine. We'll just blame the wine.
Ireland. It wasn't even me.
That is too funny.
I'm in Texas. Oh my god.
Excuse me.
Well, anyway, I like the ship. It is on sale for 3,200 Zen if you're in the United States. $32. Anyway. So yeah. What else do we want to say about it? If you use that hyper-focusing trinary arrays console, it's really cool because it activates like these 3 separate beams that like surround your enemy and shoot beams at it from different directions. It's really cool.
Oh wow, that sounds interesting.
Yeah, it's awesome. So that was a new thing that I kind of enjoyed. But again, I haven't had much of a chance to use it. I only ran like a couple red alerts.
And this is a console or like a built-in ability?
No, it's a console that comes with the ship.
All right, okay. That sounds cool. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What other news have we got going on, Jason?
Well, before we move on to that, I think it's time that we actually announce the winner of our first giveaway. Before my machine crashes again. Right. So, the winner of an Accelerated Officer Training Pack code is Clown8766. Congratulations. You have won an Accelerated Officer Training Pack code. If you can please contact me and let me know what your in-game handle is, we will send that code on to you at the end of the show, and maybe we might have a couple of extra Klingon-themed items to go along with it. So yeah, congratulations. Hopefully they're still here, and then when the stream died, they didn't take off. No matter. Anyway, moving on. Item number 3. Jason, can you tell us all about how players can possibly win a T6 ship with the Foundry?
Yes, it's time to test your skills and build your best mission. It's time to take part in a Foundry challenge. The Foundry is Star Trek Online system for creating your own mission for other captains to try. And we're teaming up with the Foundry Roundtable for this edition of their monthly Foundry Challenge. Participate by making a mission of your own, and you could win a T6 Infinity Promo Choice Pack. That's right, the winner will have the choice of one of the ships listed on this blog, including the new Herc Dreadnought and the Constitution class. The winning entry will also be featured on an upcoming 10 Forward Weekly. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to create a Foundry mission for a Jem'Hadar or a Cardassian captain. The pilot may be anything you wish, as long as it is generated toward either or both of these playable races. You'll have until September 21st to complete your mission. The rules of the contest can be found on the forums post. Good luck, captains, and we can't wait to see what you create.
So this is kind of cool. Have you ever dabbled in the Foundry at all, Kat?
I haven't, because it seems really hard.
I suppose,
but,
yeah.
I mean, I think I tried, like had maybe my old roommate and I were going to try to do it, but I opened it and was kind of intimidated by all the things that you had to do.
Right. How about you, Jason? Have you ever dabbled with the Foundry?
No, I have not. I haven't even tested what it is all about on it, so...
Right.
But I think it's amazing that, that's part of the game, that, you can make your own missions. And I have run a few Foundry missions and found them to be really good.
Yeah. Has this competition, I suppose, got you thinking or interested in maybe giving it a shot, to try and come up with a Foundry mission of your own?
I probably want someone to show me what to do first before I'd probably try to do a contest.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. I think I'm about the same boat on that, because I'm not real good at creating, my own kind of game stuff and all.
Yeah. I've messed around with the Foundry. I have a basic understanding of how everything works. My problem is I'm not a very good writer. I wouldn't be able to come up with a story and, all right, this is what's going to happen in Act 1 and this is what's going to happen in Act 2, or, which would be, coming up with the story, really, isn't it?
Right. That part is hard. Dialogue is absolutely really hard.
Yeah. I can't even come up with a basic outline for a story, how it should progress. Never mind coming up with the dialogue. That's a whole other step, is coming up with the dialogue. But the actual story and, your mission checkpoints and coming up with objectives, what they have to do here and stuff like that, I'm just terrible at it.
Duncan Idaho in chat, I guess, I'm assuming Duncan Idaho is maybe in the Foundry Roundtable, but he says there's extra tutorials and PSAs in the forums, including a link to Ambassador Kale's Learning the Foundry for the First Time. Okay, I'm going to check that out.
Awesome.
Because it does sound interesting, and I think if you work together, you have a few people to bounce ideas off of, you can come up with a story.
Yeah.
That would help. I mean, if I was going to do it, I'd want people to help me, because I'd be like, I don't know what to do next.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure there's tons of guides on YouTube that would show you how to actually do the mechanics of it, how to set up an objective and stuff like that. Like I said, I've dabbled with it and I've got a basic understanding of how the whole thing works. It's just writing is not my strong suit. I know that. I'd love to do one, you know what, I think it'd be really cool to come up with my own mission and have a really cool story. I don't have the capacity to come up with a really good story.
Yeah, I really admire those guys that have all that.
Yeah,
you know, that set up those missions. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I've played a few, some really good ones down through the years. There's definitely some really great authors out there for sure.
Nice.
Right, I'll tell you what, before we move on to item 4, let's get started for another giveaway. So this time we want you to please type in, hang on one second, in the words, Targ into the Twitch chat now to enter yourself in with a chance of winning an accelerated officer training pack code. So everybody please type in the word Targ into the Twitch chat now, please. So while everybody's doing that, Kat, can you please tell us about the crystalline entity reminder?
Yes. Well, if you weren't aware, but you should be, because you should be running it to get to get all the marks. It's really helpful, actually, to get all the marks. So even if you run crystalline entity, and it's been going on since August 16th, but if you do run it, you get 100 marks of your choice if you haven't already gotten the bonus for the day, which is kind of cool because you can even run it when you didn't, you know, if you've already earned the crystal shard for the day, you can still run it again and get the marks, which is very handy if you're needing to level up your reputations.
Yeah, it's absolutely fantastic for that. I take it, Kat, you've been doing this daily?
Yeah, well, I thought I was only going to start on a couple characters, and I've been doing it on like 4 or 5 because I had some projects previous years or events slotted already, so I only needed a few more to fill those, and you get so much dilithium, so 50,000 dilithium once you complete it. It's awesome. So yeah, I've been running it a lot more than I thought I would.
So you're going to end up with a nice little chunk of dilithium when you get to the end of this.
I think so, yeah. And then, you know, I've got these current events slotted as well, so I can keep filling them when the next one comes around. I like doing that. Good
stuff. Jason, I take it you're partaking in the crystalline entity this time around? Actually, this is probably your first one, is it?
This is my first one.
Right,
so
yeah.
Yes. But yes, I am taking part in it. I have missed a couple of days, but I'm not going to... It's not that I'm not going to be able to get it, so... I'm not doing it on all my characters, just one.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it runs through September 6th, so, I mean, you can miss up to, like, 7 days, I think, up to a week, basically.
Right.
You can miss.
You need 14, and the event runs for 21 days, so...
Yeah, I've got plenty. I'll sit there and I'll count my days and I'll look at the calendar and make sure I'm still in a safe mode to where I can miss at least a couple more, just in case.
Excuse me.
Yeah. The only thing, though, you can't get gamma marks when you run it. So
right.
That's kind of the bummer.
Sorry.
Even if you don't manage to finish it this time around, leave the project slotted, because the next time the event comes around, you can just simply carry on and complete it then, you know? So,
right.
I know I've got a couple of characters that have some old ones, you know, that I didn't manage to complete the last time. And, just continued this time. Get some extra shards and or even build up some extra ones. So when the next time it comes around, you only have to do half the work. You know, there's another idea that you can do as well.
Yeah, if you don't claim them or, you know, claim them on the project, you can just store them in your inventory.
Right, yeah, exactly. It's only chewing up one bank slot, you know, it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, yeah, and the reward this time is the anti-proton matter conversion dual heavy cannons or the beam array.
Right, yeah.
Which is an account unlock when you get the first 14.
I was just going to say that. You took the words right out of my mouth.
Ha! Get out of my head, Winston.
Yeah. And that's pretty sweet. Having it as an account unlock.
I think with most of mine, I'm just looking at the dilithium that I can get a hold of, and of course the fleet marks.
Yeah.
And as being still on a new character, you know, my main tune hasn't got to where I want it to be at, so...
Right.
You know, I'm kind of rushing to get to that point, so that way I can get to another character and actually work on it, and just go back to my other character when I need to do certain things to main tune. So
yeah. Excuse me, God, I've got an awful bad cough. Well, not an awful bad cough, but a tickly throat.
I know what's good for that. Drink some whiskey.
Yeah, I know, right? Okay, so let's move on to item number 5, Xbox and PS4 news. Jason, can you tell us what's going on those consoles, please?
Yep, there is a keyring bundle, for a limited time only, starting Thursday. Players will be able to purchase the keyring bundle. This special pack includes 20 master keys used to open any lockbox for the price of 2,250 Zen. As an additional special promotional offer when purchasing this bundle, every pack also includes a single ultimate tech upgrade. Applying this item to any upgrade piece of equipment will instantly set both its mark and quality to maximum. Usually mark 14... Or is that 15?
15 now.
It should be 15.
That's 15, yeah. Usually mark 15 and epic/gold quality with 0 dilithium cost. This promotion bundle will be available in the C-Store beginning August 23rd at 8 a.m. Pacific time to August 30th at 10 a.m. Pacific time.
Yeah,
You also have,
good.
yes. They also have the Phoenix Prize Pack returning. Excited to announce the return of the Phoenix Prize Pack, which returns to Star Trek Online on Xbox One and PlayStation 4 for Thursday, August 23rd at 8 a.m. Pacific time to Monday, August 30th at 10 a.m. Pacific time, which you can get in a Zephyr Cochrane experimental vessel.
Well, you can get all kinds of
Yeah, you can get all kinds of stuff out of it.
They are awesome. Plus, the upgrades are awesome because they don't cost dilithium. Although, I guess technically they do. I know there's that. Everyone tells me that every time. But it seems like a 0 dilithium tech upgrade.
The Phoenix tech upgrades.
Yeah, I mean, I know because you can buy them for dilithium,
right?
The packs,
Yeah.
But the upgrades themselves don't use dilithium.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Okay, and also, of course, don't forget Home Week 3 awards. It's rolling out the featured episode Home. Of course, the completion of the mission on an account this week will grant a featured episode weekly award box. This box gives you choice of an enhanced universal tech upgrade or a captain specialization point box. You also remember the console tactical Morphogenic Matrix controller is part of the Morphogenic Arrangements set. Collect additional pieces from this set to unlock powerful set bonuses.
Morphogenic.
That's morphogenic. Oh, man, I thought I got that one right, too. Okay, morphogenic.
Yep.
It's efficiency 2-piece. This 2-piece bonus reduces the recharge time of fire at will, beam overload, scatter volley, rapid fire, high yield torpedo spread, mine pattern alpha, and mine pattern beta.
Yeah, that's definitely a nice 2-piece set bonus there.
Yes, it is.
Really, really nice. I know it definitely caught my eye, and I've got an idea for a couple of characters that I might use it on. But that's pretty sweet.
I like it. Yeah, I like that 2-piece set.
Yeah. Right, let's move on to item number 5. PC patch notes. There wasn't a whole lot really this week. A couple of things. Resolved an issue with the Crystalline Entity event energy release powers. The energy release will now properly expand away over time when it happens rather than being an immediate sphere. So when you're in there now, you can actually see the blast zone charging, and the wave will actually discharge as a wave now. Not, let's say if you're at 9 kilometers and at the second it discharges, you go bang, you actually have to wait for the wave to catch up to you before you go bang. And you might not actually go bang, because by the time it catches up to you, you're already beyond 10 kilometers. So, that's a pretty good change to the queue. Character art. The temporal battlesuit helmet is now available for Jem'Hadar captains who have unlocked this uniform. Hirogen armor is now available for Jem'Hadar captains. They resolved an issue where the Omega upper body armor neck and helmet clipped with the head of the Jem'Hadar captains, probably the spikes, the little horns they have up on the top of their heads. Known issue: if a player purchases only the Lafayette or the Ketha from the cross-faction Recon bundle, this bundle product itself will claim to be purchased in the C-store and claim the player has access to it as a gold member. Alright, that was very weird. The bundle has not actually been purchased, as it should no longer be visible in the store. The message about being a gold member is not accurate. Players will still need to buy the second ship if they only initially bought one to have the whole bundle. I want to say this is fixed. Is that right? Remember they took the bundle down from the C-store for a couple of hours to a day. Isn't that right?
Yeah, I don't think I read all the details. I thought there was something wrong with the fleet version.
Yeah, I remember seeing a tweet or a Facebook post, and there was some sort of a technical issue, and they took it down from the store so nobody could purchase it. And to be honest, I didn't pass much heed to it because it was like, right, okay, so it's not available. I'm thinking about getting it, so I don't really care. But I think they got the issue resolved. I wonder if it's the same issue that they're talking about here.
I am not sure, but yeah.
I don't know either.
They resolved it, though. I'm not, yeah, but I can't remember.
We'll see. If that's not there in next week's patch notes, then we know it was resolved, because I'm sure they want to get that resolved straight away. Right, let's move on to item number 6. We have some special birthday wishes that we want to extend to some Priority One Armada members. Ezrek Dax, Lieutenant Ezrek Dax, sorry. Ecliptix, Salaz, Captain Mizugai, Nezeret, and Captain Thivat. Happy birthday to each and every one of you. We hope that you had an absolutely fantastic day, guys. And congratulations on successfully completing another orbit around the sun.
Happy birthday, guys. And or ladies.
Indeed, yes. You're dead right there, Kat. Right, moving on to other Armada news. Priority One Gamma has completed its Upgrade Morale 4 project. This upgrade came off cooldown a few days ago, and Gamma now has its Upgrade Colony 2 on cooldown. This upgrade will be finished in approximately 8 hours. Priority One Delta, Tier 5 upgrade to the transwarp conduit on the starbase, is on cooldown. This cooldown will take approximately 12 days to complete. Once complete, Delta Fleet will have its final Tier 5 upgrade online for the starbase, which is the engineering upgrade. And Delta will then join the rest of the fleets that are already at Tier 5 status. So that is absolutely fantastic progress there, guys. Well done, everybody.
Well done, Delta.
Excuse me, there's that tickly throat again.
I said whistle.
Are they using that phone?
Priority One Armada Xbox. On the Federation side, their fleet level is level 65. Upgrade Starbase 4 is at 81% and just needs dilithium. Upgrade K13-3 is at 9% and has quite a way to go on dilithium as well, EC and marks. So plenty of opportunities there to earn loads of fleet credits, actually. Priority One Armada Xbox KDF fleet is now fleet level 19. The Spire Upgrade Operations Facilities 1 is at 96%. Just needs a little push with marks. The Research Lab Upgrade Development Laboratories 1 is at 86%. K13's Upgrade Retrofit Engineering 1 just started a few hours ago and needs everything, so that's just after coming online. The Embassy Upgrade 1 is at 84% and needs EC, dilithium and marks as well. The House of Martok KDF fleet on Xbox, there is loads of opportunities there to earn loads of fleet credits. But they are moving along quite nicely. They're already up to level 19. Like, you have to realize that this is a brand new fleet, and they're already up to level 19. They're really doing fantastic there. So well done to those guys as well.
Congrats, everyone.
Congrats.
And finally, our really, really big news for tonight's show. You may remember last week we said we had a special announcement to make in this week's show. And that is that we have just formed the brand new Klingon High Council Armada. So if I open up the fleet window and go to Armada, we have now formed our own Klingon Armada on the KDF side. And the Alpha Fleet is the Klingon High Council. Then we have all the great houses that form the High Council, such as the House of Martok, the House of Moog, House of Grilka, House of Tekuvma, House of Mokai, House of Dekor, House of Kor, Duros, Chang, Koloth, Gowron, and Katz is all the fleets that we've got in the new KDF Armada. So this was the thing that we were talking about. We've actually been working on this for quite a while. We started work on this back in March, April, Kat, would that be right? Yeah, March or April. But we had a number of things to get done first, and we were really busy in June, as you all know, with the anniversary. We had like over 10 billion EC worth of giveaways for June, and it was such a busy month. We couldn't do it then. July, to be perfectly honest, we kind of took July off because we were just wrecked after June. So we said, right, or July, yeah. Then we said August. So, we announced this earlier today. We formed it yesterday because there's a 24-hour cooldown before any of the bonuses kick in. The current Armada level is 187. We will no doubt work on that, and I suspect we're going to jump up in levels really, really fast because all of these are brand new fleets, except for Grilka, Moog, and Martok. Every other fleet is a brand new fleet, and this opens up a whole new line of opportunities for members to earn fleet credits because basically there's less people fighting over projects. So if we look at some of them here, just some XP filled, still needs marks, energy credits, duty officers, more here, same thing, marks, dilithium, duty officers, energy credits, provisions. There's loads of opportunities to earn fleet credits. Same thing here, it's just some provisions filled on a bit of XP. So yeah, there's going to be loads of opportunities for members to earn fleet credits in the Armada. Now, one thing that we do want to note to everyone is we only recommend donating to the Armada after you've reached your desired rank within your home fleet. The reason for this is because we have no way of tracking how many fleet credits you've earned by donating to the Armada, so we can't track it. It's a limitation in the game, basically. So we can only track what you've earned within your home fleet. So that's why we recommend get to your rank first that you want to get to, and then start earning through the Armada. But yeah, we're really excited about this. This means now we have our own Fed and KDF Armada. And I know, Kat, you've been very excited about this and sort of on the edge of your seat waiting for the announcement, haven't you?
I have, yeah. I since we started talking about it, I just really thought it was a good idea that we had our own, combined Armada for all of our members. Since, we started House of Moog, it doesn't even seem like that long ago, and that was like full before we knew it. And then we brought House of Grilka on, and that is just, there's so many people joining. It's amazing. So I wanted to have our own Armada just for everybody, in the great houses, and to make a high council.
Yeah, so we kind of fell into this thing of the great houses within the Klingon Empire. because we started off originally with the House of Martok, and then we brought online the House of Moog near the end of last year. And as Kat said, that kind of just exploded. And then for the anniversary this year, we had to bring online the House of Grilka. And that's shooting up in level as well. And we kind of fell into this thing of the great houses. So then we started talking about, right, okay, all the great houses would make up the Klingon High Council. And it just kind of works, you know, to fit them all into the one Armada and have them all under the Klingon High Council. So that's what we've done.
Yeah, and it kind of fits with the, you know, age of discovery, because that's where we even heard about the 24 great houses.
Right, exactly. And actually, and I don't know if you've realized this yet or not, Kat, but with Age of Discovery, and I don't mean on the initial release, but even later on, as more and more story missions come out, we know that the House of Mokai is going to be in story missions, and the House of Mokai is, what's the word? Matriarchy, is that right? It's all it's all female.
Sweet.
And we've got the House of Mokai. We've actually got the House of Mokai fleet, and we've also got the House of Dagor fleet, which is another fleet that's going to be mentioned in upcoming story missions as well, to do with Age of Discovery. We've actually got them, and I love this because
like we're psychic, man.
I know,
We're
because
psychic.
Grilka's mentioned in Quark's Lucky 7, and on the Klingon side, you do a mission specifically for the House of Martok, and we know House of Moog technically doesn't exist anymore, but come on, House of Moog rocks, okay? It's Moog. Had to have that one, so we brought it back. Yeah, so anyway, that was the big announcement that we had.
We also had to indulge James, otherwise, you know.
Yes.
We would have had to deal with James with his desire to have a House of Duras.
Yeah. I'm actually quite proud of the House of Duras, because if you look here, I had to do up Armada logos for each one of these, and to be honest, it was a real pain in the ass. But for the House of Duras, I done the Klingon logo in the background, and then the Romulan logo in the foreground.
How appropriate.
Yeah, and I was quite chuffed with that. I was like, yeah, that's dead on there. I thought it was really clever.
I know James has the Duras sisters, so I guess they did need a fleet to join.
Yes.
You know, and if you have a Romulan, yeah, you could probably join that fleet too.
Yeah, but this is great for us, because it means. All right, so we'll say this time last year, we only had... Actually, my God, is that right? This time last year, we only had one Klingon fleet?
Yeah. I mean,
wow.
because it was the end of the year that we brought House of Martok.
Okay. So this time last year... Well, that is just crazy. This time last year, we had only one Klingon fleet, the House of Martok. That was it. And we were getting so many new members that basically... we didn't have room for them, and it was constantly happening that we couldn't go kicking people out of the fleet. We wouldn't do that. Active members, you're not going to get rid of them, and we were like, right, okay, we have to bring on a second fleet, so we brought on the House of Moog. And like we said, then later on, or earlier this year in June, we brought on the House of Grilka. But if we ever get into that situation again, we've already got the fleets, and we can expand at any time that we want by simply bringing any one of these fleets online. So it allows us an awful lot, or great bit of flexibility. So yeah, we're really excited about it anyway.
Yeah, I definitely am. Jason, you have a KDF character, right?
I have 3 KDF characters, but
yay.
they're all 3 in each of the houses.
Oh, good man.
And I'm not too sure. I mean, because of course it would be the first time I've been involved in, a starting of our Armada. I mean, I joined Priority One back in February, so yeah. So I'm still trying to wrap my head around everything and learning what is going on right now. So I'm still kind of a bit lost on it. So give me a few days. I should be able to understand everything that's going on it. But I mean, to me, I'm just happy that I have my 3 KDFs where they're at. So I don't know what to. I know everybody's excited.
You have one in each of the fleets?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I got one in Martok, one in Moog, one in Groka.
Fantastic.
So,
cool. And you can see like how the fleets, once you level up something, and how the stores expand and your options expand when you're leveling up those fleets. It's kind of cool.
yeah.
So,
I mean,
go ahead, Jason.
I'm excited as far as it being, with the Armada and with Priority One and everything, we got something big going. But I think my KDF characters are kind of like 3rd or 4th on the line of who's getting built up next. So I haven't really even gave thoughts of where my KDF characters are going yet.
So one of the things I'm going to be actively working on, no doubt members are going to start earning fleet credits through the Armada. I'm going to be actively working on these fleets to start building up their level and ultimately start increasing the Armada level. Because the higher we get the Armada in level, the better bonuses we get. So that will open up even more opportunities, when projects are turning over regularly, and means members can earn fleet credits and they can buy the high-end fleet gear that they want. So that's the plan anyway. So yeah, if anybody's interested in joining, you can sign up at PriorityOneArmada.com. If you want to join our community, we would absolutely love to have you. So yeah, by all means, head over there and you can sign up. Finally, in Finally, in Armada news, we want to give a special shout out to Captain Mizugai 1981 for his recent donation that he made to the Armada website. Thank you so much. There is no way that any one person could keep all of this going on their own, and without members like Captain Mizugai, we just simply wouldn't be able to keep the lights on. So we want to thank him so much for his donation and his support of the Priority One Armada. It's members like him that really keeps things going here. So thank you so much for your support.
We really do appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, definitely. Right.
I hear that there may be another special announcement.
There is.
Oh, Cat, you making fun of my house, Duras?
I know I am.
I'm bringing the Duras sisters into the house, Duras. They're going to lead the house. Death to the rest of the Klingon Empire. We will rule with the Romulans.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, see? There's no need to make fun.
So I am crashing your show. I'm not on for another 2 weeks, but I'm crashing the show because there's a second special announcement we're going to make tonight. We actually get to make it tonight. Congratulations to the Priority One Armada Twitch channel. We have finally hit 1,000 followers.
Woohoo!
Yes.
Right,
Thank you to our
guys.
community, everybody who has hit that big follow button. We did it tonight. Now, Winters, I'm going to ask you to do the second giveaway, and I'm going to add something to it.
Oh, right, okay.
So do your second giveaway.
I thought we did start it, no?
Yeah,
No, you started it.
We started it, yeah. We started it. So you want me to roll the dice?
Roll the dice.
Roll the dice, okay. Right, so the winner of an Accelerated Officer Training Pack code?
Yes.
Yeah. Is Greg 45452525.
I gotta study mathematics for that one.
Yeah, I know.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. You have
Congratulations.
won an Accelerated Officer Training Pack code. So please contact me at the end of or before the end of the show and let me know what your in-game @handle is, and we will send that prize on to you. So congrats again, what was it? Greg 45 something. Greg, I'm sticking with Greg.
Greg Infinity.
I'm sticking with Greg.
Infinity. So that's not all. To our first winner, to Greg, and to our third winner, we're also giving you each, in celebration of hitting 1,000 followers, you're going to get a code in the mail for 1,000 Zen. This is an ARC Perfect World card.
Baby.
It's good for it's $10, so it's 1,000 Zen. So if you needed just that little last bit to get those Recon destroyers, which I am really seriously thinking about replacing my Tempest with. I've flown that thing for almost 4 years now.
So 1,000 followers, 1,000 Zen.
1,000 Zen to him, 1,000 Zen to Clown, and 1,000 Zen to the last winner we'll have before the end of the show.
Nice. That is fantastic. That is brilliant. Okay, so we've still got another giveaway to do. So yeah, definitely don't go anywhere. There's going to be an accelerated officer training pack code. There's going to be 1,000 Zen. Thank you, James, for that. Thank you so much. That is absolutely fantastic, dude.
That's actually not brought by me. It's brought to you by our sponsor for tonight's show. I have a commercial too.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yes.
Ooh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, God.
So you all have to shut up on this one because I don't know if I can make it through this one because I was busting up all day.
Do you need me to hold your hand?
No. Let me get going here. Tonight's episode of Priority One Armada is brought to you by our good friends at Preparation 8F. Umox brand Ferengi Ear Moisturizer. Umox brand Ferengi Ear Moisturizer's proprietary formula delivers younger, revived-looking lobes, almost from the first application. Had redness and chafing from too much self-Umox? Don't worry, because chafing, redness, lines, wrinkles, and signs of sun damage appear reduced. Depleted lobe skin feels strengthened and moisturized when using Umox brand Ferengi Ear Moisturizer. Umox brand Ferengi Ear Moisturizer's formula's concentration of hyperpeptides, growth factors, and supportive amino acids provides visible and immediate results. Remember, when your lobes need to look their best for that all-important business meeting, use Preparation F Umox brand Ferengi Ear Moisturizer. Preparation F Umox brand Ferengi Ear Moisturizer is located at fine retail locations such as Garrick's Fine Clothiers on DS9s and Gantz near the Tower of Commerce on Ferenginar. Thank you to our corporate sponsor tonight, Preparation F Umox brand Ferengi Ear Moisturizer.
You had to go there. You really did.
I did.
Sluggo Cola, the slimiest cola in the galaxy. I just seen Wangage typed in no Sluggo Cola, so I was like, I'm gonna sing the jingle.
Actually, in 2 weeks, I'll tell you. In 2 weeks, I'll have one for called Packlid Laxatives, Pacalax.
Oh Jesus! Oh my God!
Geez. We make you go.
That's the tagline, Cat. Way to go.
I'm sorry. It just seemed appropriate.
Gives you wings.
But again,
Continue to stream.
Congratulations on all of our followers, everyone who views the channel. I also want to say a very special thank you to Sean Babbitt and also Mark. I know, and Jason also know when they're not on the show, they are absolutely doing a lot of advertising, including we're also doing, Mark's actually doing social media advertisement, which has been a big help. So thank you to them. We've hit our 1,000. We're going to keep going. So join us every Saturday, except for next week. We're off the air.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Thank
we all
you.
appreciate it.
All you guys that help out.
So with that, I'm off. See y'all in a couple weeks.
All right, take it easy, James.
Have a
Thank
good
you.
show.
All right, cheers, guys. So yes, we have hit 1,000 followers. So really a big thanks to each and every one of you, the viewers, because it's you guys that have done this, really. So we really, really do appreciate the support. You guys are absolutely fantastic. So thank you all so much. We really, really appreciate it. Right, that's it for the roundtable. Roundtable is done. So we're going moving on to our away mission. Yeah, sound like a good idea, guys?
Yep.
Sounds like fun.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, we originally had another away mission plan, but it didn't quite work out. So on to Plan B.
Yes. So we are on to Plan B. As Kat said, we had something else organized, and it didn't really work out. We had some technical issues. at the core of all Priority One productions is preparation. Preparation is at the core of all Priority One productions, as no doubt most of you know. But anyway, we are going to do Q night tonight. So we're going to try and do as many Qs as possible. We're going to start off with some of the less played Qs. So for the first one, we're going to do Klingon Fleet Alert. It's Klingon night. We have to start off with Klingon Fleet Alert. So, everybody queue up for Klingon Fleet Alert now, and we're all just going to fill like, 4 or 5 instances with just all of us, okay? All the viewers, myself, Kat, Jason, we're all going to jump in and we're going to do it. So everybody queue up now. And we'll start kicking that off.
To be teamed up. Yeah, just queue up because we don't need to be teamed up.
Right.
I think enough of us will queue.
Right, so basically the idea is we all queue up for the same queue at the same time, and we're all going to end up together in one great big group doing the same stuff. So everybody queue up for that now. Wow, that was fast.
Oh, and set your traits. Don't forget.
Yes, don't forget. Set your specializations.
Just too late.
Nope, I think I was a little too late for that.
Well, it popped really fast.
And I have to have breakers with us, huh?
That's cool.
By the way, at Clown8766, I see your message in Twitch. I have noted that, so thank you very much. So we're going to do a few of the cues that aren't played all that often. The next one I think we're going to give, what's it called?
Are we going to try the big dig?
That's it. Thank you, Kat. Thank you. Big dig. 20-man queue. We're all going to jump in for that one.
I feel like we've played that before, but we never, play it that often.
We've played that before, and man, it was a lot of fun. Yeah, we've definitely played that before. We've played that like 2 or 3 times in Q night, but we haven't done it on Klingon night. We haven't done it on a Klingon night, I don't think.
Well, then it'll be extra fun.
Yeah, no, it'll be fun doing that one as Klingons, because actually, who the hell are we fighting? Oh, we're fighting Federation. Fantastic. Big dig as Klingons. It'd be like an invasion.
It's so cool that have 1,000 followers.
I know, that's fantastic. I mean, like,
on me, I'm like, that's a lot of people.
Yeah, like when you think about it, we only started the Twitch streams again last year, and we're up to 1,000 followers. Oh wow, something hit me for a lot of hit points. But yeah,
I just died.
So did I.
Wow, like 3 of us just died.
Breakers, hold down the fort for a few minutes.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Show's really grown.
Yeah, it really, really has. But I can see how, because it's a regularly scheduled event where everybody can come in and earn marks, dilithium, XP, ultimately spec points and stuff like that every week, to take part in something. So it can be hard to find groups to do that stuff with. So in my humble opinion, that's a really, really good thing.
If memory serves me correctly, I think my first show I got one of the officer accelerated badge.
Did you?
I think so.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, one of the first shows that you listened to?
Yes.
Nice.
And I actually have used it on, it was my second tune that I created, which was a Fed character, and he's already used everything, so.
Nice. And was it a help?
I think I won. It was a help.
Awesome.
It was. And I think I won a second one, but then I couldn't use it, so.
Yeah,
so.
So we got these codes from Perfect World, and they neglected to tell us that the codes are a one-time use deal, meaning you cannot claim 2 codes on the one account, unfortunately. And we had to find that out the hard way, where we give 2 codes to the one person, not on the same show, but on
yeah, it was separate shows and everything, but I mean, of course, we all talked about it and everything was fixed correctly on it. So that's what actually brought me to the show anyways, is because everything was cool on it. So, but no, that definitely came in handy for that particular character, which he's one of the ones I'm still debating if I want to work on him or if I want to work on one of my KDF characters still.
For anyone that's wondering, I see Wingage is asking in... Oh, wow, that hurt. In the chat what ship I'm flying. I am flying the D4X pilot bird of prey. Basically the JJ bird of prey from the Kelvin timeline.
But it's so awesome, though.
Yeah, it really is. It's a freaking class ship. Really, really sweet.
Yeah, I need a tier 6 Klingon ship.
Yikes.
Oh, you need one?
I need one, yes.
Oh, whoops, that got me too.
And yeah.
Dang.
It's either that or I just don't have this ship set the way I want because I haven't been working on it, so...
Thank you, Shane. Sorry, I was replying to Kukulin 74 in the chat. He was saying, nice D4X.
I love that ship.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I really like this ship.
Riker's saying he's flying the Recon.
Oh, he is? I couldn't tell. I'm like, this thing on Fleet Alert, it seems a little more challenging than normal.
It does, yeah, actually. I was thinking the very same thing like 2 minutes ago.
Are you set to Elite or something?
No? There's only one difficulty on this.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think there's only one difficulty.
Yeah, I guess so, but man, I've died a lot. Maybe these Federation ships are just hard.
Of course, you have to watch out for the science vessels because they put up feedback pulse, and that can really mess up your day.
Well, I have feedback pulse too.
We're getting there. We're getting there, though.
Oh yeah, Rikers, I see that.
Excellent.
I've been trying to find them so I can take a look at it, but losing them.
No wonder we're finding
there
it
you
hard. Jason isn't even taking part in this thing.
I'm firing and everything, but I'm trying to also look at this Recon ship, see what if I really want to get it or not.
Man.
I'm pushing buttons.
Okay, I see Federation ships blowing up, so I'm happy. Means we're making progress.
Dang, my inventory's full now.
And I'm about to die again.
We're nearly all dead.
Yep. I think it's back to the drawing board for this ship.
Yeah, I'm actually in the process of building this ship. Like, I haven't even got my fleet tactical consoles yet. I still have to do that. So I still have a lot of work to do with it. But It does okay. It's just, it's a bit of a glass cannon.
We're all dead.
Yes, I know. I see that.
What is going on?
I'm waiting for a respawn. There we go.
I'm at like 20 seconds.
Yeah, I had like a 30-second wait.
Oh my god, me too.
Okay, back in and engaging now.
Alright, that's it. I'm definitely getting a tier 6 ship for this Klingon.
Now, I'm going straight for the escort that took me out. Or what? It might have been a science vessel, actually.
This one has got 3 engineering slots and not enough tactical slots. That's what's wrong with this ship.
Okay, here comes the siege group. Get into position, we'll get some flanking damage on this guy.
Yeah, and
I watched your systems Let's Play video.
Oh, did you? Which one did you, or was it the whole series?
Well, so far I just watched the one about specialization trees.
Ah, right, okay. And what do you think?
I found it extremely helpful.
Oh, fantastic. Well, thank you very much for that.
I respect one of my people based on your advice.
Oh, right, okay. That's
I'll have
brilliant.
to look at that one.
Yeah, no, seriously, thank you. Like, any support I can get on that, I really, really do appreciate. But I've been getting an awful lot of comments, which is fantastic, on the videos from people, going, "Wow, I've been playing the game for X amount of years, and I never knew this or I never knew that." It's doing what I wanted it to do, which was, to give information, basically,
Yeah, and for that, yeah, extremely helpful.
Yeah, if anybody's interested, you can go to Winters Gaming on YouTube. I've got a full Let's Play series on there covering the entire game on a free-to-play account, and basically show how to not only play the game as a free-to-play player, but cover all missions and systems in-game as they opened up to a new character. And right now, what Kat was talking about, I'm currently and still in the process of releasing a new system series, which focuses specifically on the wide variety of systems that's in Star Trek Online. So it could be something that you might want to check out to learn extra information about the game that you didn't know before.
Oh my god, I had like a 45-second cooldown when I died this last time.
There, I'm about to die here. There we go.
Man, it seems extra hard. I don't know what's going on.
And I have a 40-second cooldown.
Whoa, we have to get out of range of that warp core breach. Okay, this escort is starting to tick me off. He gotta... Oh wait, no, I gotta die. I gotta die.
I have a...
Big dig is what we'll go for next, guys. Big dig.
Oh, we finished it.
Yep.
I think we timed out.
Whoops, I just hit my microphone.
Oh, we did time out. I still got 85 marks out of it, so that's not bad.
Yeah, I got 85 out of it as well. Okay, Big Dig. I think there's only one difficulty on Big Dig, isn't there?
Yep. I'm queued up.
Yeah, I'm just, beaming back in now, so I'll queue up in a second.
I'm queued.
Big Dig, one difficulty, queued. Alright, so everybody queue up for the Big Dig now, as soon as you're ready. Looks like we're getting a few people to queue up. Good stuff. So this is a ground queue. It's not difficult at all. It really isn't. But it's a lot of fun. So everybody queue up for the big dig now.
And set your traits.
Oh, yes. Oh, wait a minute. This character doesn't have... what do you call it? A second tree done.
Oh.
I haven't even started my specialization with this one. So
Wow, Big Dig just kicked off already.
Wow, that was fast.
Yeah, that was
guess
really
a bunch
fast.
of people just showed up. It's my ground build. Oh.
Alright. Everybody hit accept. Probably want to have some hypo sprays and things like that as well for healing yourself in this.
Nah, I got blood wine. We don't need no stinging hypo sprays. Come on.
Sal asks in the chat when I am going doing a video about screenshots. To be perfectly honest with you, dude, I never considered doing a video about screenshots, but I might. That's an interesting idea.
Oh, I have done this one.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you have, because we've done this quite a few times. What am I doing talking to that guy?
To do?
So we have to go down to the pyramid and we have to kill things.
Okay.
Come on, it's a queue. I mean, what do you do in any mission apart from just kill things?
Is there less gravity here?
I don't know.
Yeah, there
I
is,
thought
yeah.
we were just jumping off the top of everything.
Yeah, no, I love it. It's fantastic. Whee! This is what it would be like to walk on the moon.
I'll just follow Winters over here. I think that's Winters. Oh, no, it's not.
Ah! Who's that behind me? Can somebody revive? Rikers. Thank you, Rikers. Right. Sluggo Cola, the slimiest cola in the galaxy. Man, what the hell is hitting me? Okay, we've got 10 of 14 done so far. Hostages freed, so we're nearly there. There's 11. There's 12. Almost there. 13. And 14. Okay, now we have to go up the pyramid, and actually I better go back the other way. Yee. Okay, now we need to get up top, so we'll take this ramp here, I think. Speed boost.
I don't use stinking phase pistols or rifles.
I died it. No matter. Imagine if you could jump like this for real. You know, like
That'd be so fun.
jump 15 meters.
It'd be handy for climbing up pyramids with a kabillion stairs.
Wouldn't it just?
Do we just clear out each side first?
We have to protect the artifacts with force fields. So at each level, there's a number of these force fields. I'm trying to find one that isn't already done. Ooh, loot. Hello, loot. There's one. Oh crap, what the hell have I come into? Man, I've come into the frickin' hornet's nest. No. Rikers, you're gonna die as well. Yeah, he did. Come on, get up there. Okay, we've got 4 of 12 done so far. We've got 5 of 12 done now.
Oh, man.
Ah, died again. Oh wow, we jumped up quick. We're up to 9 of 12. Only 3 more. That's done. That's done. 10, 11, 1 more. Just need 1 more. There we go. Alright, now we have to fight Feklar up at the very top.
Oh, I am heading up there.
He'll probably be dead by the time I get up there. Yep, there he's dead. Oh, I still got 3rd place. Wow, okay.
Oh, I died.
But got 720 dilithium. Nothing wrong with that for a
nice.
normal queue.
Korath got 2nd place.
Nice, nice, good stuff. Okay, let's... Did we just beam out?
I was trying to figure that out.
I don't understand what's happening.
Yeah, isn't there supposed to be a leave map? Oh, I guess we just beam out.
Yeah, that's weird. I guess this is why this is an old queue that nobody plays anymore. Did you used to have to do that? Oh, Hunter said he got 1st place.
Ah, nice. Excellent. Okay, ooh, I'm in space. How the hell did that happen? Let's see. Open up the queues. What will we do next? Will we do a crystalline entity?
That's what I was wondering. I was thinking about.
Yeah, we'll do one of those since the event is going on. You know, we can all use extra marks, and there's choice of marks in that one. So everybody queue up for Crystalline Cataclysm Advanced, because there's no point in doing normal. Just go straight for Advanced.
Okay.
Yep.
I actually haven't run that yet today on this character.
There you go. You see? Killing 2 birds with 1 stone.
I know, but I'm also out of wine. This is terrible.
Oh, no. Well,
That's not a good thing.
do you want to go on a beer run?
Nah, I can do this. It's okay. I won't die.
I can do it. I can do it. When you hook up a bottle of whiskey to an IV, that's when you know you have a problem.
Alright, well, that hasn't happened yet, so I'm pretty good.
Okay, jumping in now.
Looks like... Oh, I am on the team with...
Hunter said, quick, DEFCON 1, cats out of alcohol. DEFCON 1. Oh, that's fantastic.
Who's on my team? I've got Kirkin.
Oh, that would be me.
Oh, right on. And we also have Advisory Panda.
I am
All
not.
right.
I'm not in yet. I'm still. Ah, there we go. We're loading up now.
Alright, this has gotten me to decide that the Klingon is next to be able to level up.
Absorbing. Oh, we also have Valkyris.
Nice.
And I just died.
Oh no.
Yep. I've made up my mind and I'll work on my KDF after my main tune's done.
That's cool. I mean, you know, it's easier to have a focus. I just can't. I must have, like, I get bored easily, so I have to switch it up all the time. Yep, it's absorbing. Get out of there.
Oh god, it's absorbing here too. Yeeks. Oh man, I'm nearly dead.
Don't die.
Oh, evasive maneuvers. Evasive maneuvers. Get out of dodge. Phew, that was close.
I do like seeing the waves at you, though.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, alright.
I also watched, speaking of the waves that come at you, I watched Undiscovered Country the other day. So good.
I actually started watching Enterprise.
Oh.
Yes, you said that during the week that you started watching Enterprise.
Yes.
Yeah, stick with it. I wasn't very impressed with it. Like when it first came out, you know, my first watch. When I first started watching it, I wasn't very impressed, but I stuck with it, and I was happy that I did because it turned out to be a pretty good series, and I was sorry it ended after the 5th season.
Well, I did run into
or fourth
another
season.
Jeffrey Combs character on there.
Shran?
Is that the name of the Andorian that he
Yep,
plays?
yep, Shran,
Yeah.
yeah. He's brilliant. Pink skin.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was sitting there looking like, man, he looks like, yeah, that's Jeffrey Combs.
Yeah, Jeffrey Combs is fantastic. He's such a great actor. I love everything that he's done. I mean, Brunt, Liquidator Brunt, Wayoon.
I think mine is Brunt. I think my favorite one for him is Brunt. I like the FCA.
Yeah, no, he was definitely
Pretty
good. He was really good as Brunt for sure.
I don't mind some Enterprise episodes. Yeah, later on it definitely does get much better.
Yeah, it does. It was a real pity because, you know, when the whole Romulan stuff started, I thought it was getting really good then. I was like, oh man, there's going to be some great stuff coming up. Because it just, you know, it felt like it was getting really, really good. And then the show got cancelled. I was like, what?
I know, the worst ending ever.
Yes, I know, right? It was awful. It was absolutely awful.
I'm not going to say, but I'm just going to say I did not enjoy that at all.
I don't know. My worst ending of one of the shows would have been Voyagers. I really wish they would have done something better than what they did. It was good, but there just seems like there should be more.
It felt very anticlimactic to me. I thought it was very anticlimactic. It was like, wait, that's it? They get home and they don't show us them getting...
Yeah.
Where's the rest of it? Where's the celebration?
Where's their parade they get?
Right, yeah.
Yeah, like, what happened? What did people say? Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many questions you have to ask. I mean, what happened to Seven? What happened to, the Maquis crew that was part of Voyager to get home with? I mean, all these things that you want to actually see what goes on, but nothing happens. And that's
Tuvok's wife and family, all that.
I was really hoping to see more like something for a movie to actually give us an ending. I mean, we know Janeway becomes an admiral, of course.
Guys, let's all queue up for Romulan Imperial Minefield. We'll do that one next.
Out of my head. I almost suggested that one.
Yeah.
And it filled up really fast.
Awesome. So Romulan Imperial Minefield. Everybody queue up for that one now. Sorry, Jason, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I didn't want to keep everybody waiting.
We also had that new member on website that Tormox that said he's watching, the series and the movies, and so I asked him what his favorite character was which movie he liked, and he said Bones was his favorite character so far. Yeah,
because if I remember correctly, he's actually just started watching Star Trek for the first time. Like, he's not a Trekkie.
I know. Oh, wow. So cool. I wish I could do that, too.
Yeah, like, he's not a Trekkie. It's all brand new to him, which was kind of cool.
Yeah, because you don't really hear people say Bones is their favorite, even though Bones is awesome.
I don't know. I wouldn't say Bones is my favorite, but he's a good... And then again, I mean, is he talking about original Bones?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he said he watched the original series, and he was making his way through the movies with the original series.
Okay. Then, yeah, he's out of the original, he would be my favorite next to Spock. I mean, Spock has always been my favorite character, so...
Mine, too.
And as far as it goes into... Next Generation, Data.
Oh no, Picard.
I've always been a Data fan.
And he said Data too, that's so funny.
And it's kind of difficult to really pick anybody from Deep Space Nine because there's a lot of them that's in there. Of course,
Garak.
Worf shows up. Garak's in there. You got Sheer. I love the climax between Bashir and O'Brien.
Yeah.
Yes. I always loved his. Dax was good. I didn't like how they brought Ezri into it as much. Jadzia was probably the top.
Agreed.
But then again, you can't forget about Quark. You have to love Quark.
Oh, yeah, I thought Quark was brilliant. Armin Shimmerman, again, a very good actor, just like Jeffrey Combs.
Yes.
Didn't do as many, he just done Quark and that was it. But he was really, really good, though, still all the same.
Yeah, so and then at Voyager, I really never really picked one particular person.
Doctor.
Besides maybe, I was going to say the Doctor was probably the closest to anything.
Yeah, Doctor, without a doubt. There's some great Doctor episodes in Voyager. Tinker Tenor Doctor Spy is probably my favorite. Computer, activate the emergency command hologram.
Are we supposed to be doing stuff here?
Romulan Minefield?
I have no idea I haven't done the Romulan Minefield that many times.
Well, we're rescuing freighters, but I don't see any.
Oh, I thought I was going to kill that ship in that last go, but apparently not. There we go.
Oh, okay, I see. Right.
Darn mines.
I think I'm about to blow up again. Yep, and I did.
Defeat Romulan frigates, rescue trapped freighters. Okay. Guess I have to go this way. Here we are.
They're talking in Twitch chat about the episode Relics. That is actually one of my favorite episodes in TNG.
Yeah, it's a good episode. Not my favorite, but it's a good episode.
It's one of mine because, well, see, I mean, I've actually been I guess I could say I've been a Scotty fan too, you know, I mean, maybe more Scotty more in the movies, more than in the episodes, but I thought it was quite neat to, you know, have the Enterprise find Scotty, you know.
Right.
Yeah, that's like how they had most of the original crew on. Oh, Mark says his favorite Doctor episode was Message in a Bottle.
Another
Yes,
great
I like
one.
that.
Oh my
Yes.
god, the guy that they had playing the EMH Mark II. My god, he was so camp and was so funny. He was beep 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 beep. I haven't heard that one before. He was just so brilliant. The two guys, they're doing a great job with that episode. Yeah, that's.
Oh, it was Andy Dick. That's
Yes,
right.
it is, yes.
Is that his name? Is it?
Yes.
All
Andy
right.
Oh my
Dick,
God.
yes.
He's a hot mess.
Oh man, he was very good in it. It was absolutely brilliant. But again, like I said earlier, you know, most of my favorite episodes of Voyager are to do with the Doctor, and that's the reason why I really like the Doctor in Voyager. I think he's the best character in the whole lot.
I mean,
Like, I think my favorite Voyager episode. I don't know that I've.
I don't have a favorite episode for Voyager, but I mean, the Doctor was good, and I didn't mind Tom Paris that much on it. But there isn't really a favorite Voyager episode. There's not really a favorite Deep Space Nine episode either. Well,
Oh come on! In the pale moonlight.
What?
I haven't really found one that I have to say, other than the fact of I did like the ones where Jadzia went, you know, and helped the Klingons out. And,
Blood Oath. I love
Yeah.
that episode. Yeah, so good. And then when they get the you know, the
they
The
went
albino?
full
The fat
albino,
left.
yes.
no, but the Sword of Kalis.
Oh yes.
That one wasn't really my favorite one. I'll have to rewatch. Give me time, I'm gonna go back and watch Deep Space Nine again. And I know there's some of them in there that I liked. I like a lot of the ones, like I said, when it come down to Bashir and O'Brien. You know, when their little spats come and then near the end of it, where they're trying to tell each other they're going to miss each other because, you know, O'Brien's going to Earth, you know, to the academy.
What I loved about those two was just, you know, O'Brien couldn't admit that he liked Bashir, that he was his friend. He was like,
Yep.
I love my wife. You know, he just couldn't admit that he was friends with Bashir. Sort of, I don't know, guy, macho, something. I don't know. I just thought it was brilliant anyway.
Facility Gamma is up and running. Looks like you've got the
Yeah, I like the episodes when, you know, because at first O'Brien's like, this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, wait a minute. I've got a cloak on this ship. Why the hell am I... My God, I'm a dope. I completely forgot I have a cloak on this ship.
Like, on KDF, there's the cloak. I really like that Bashir O'Brien episode, the one with the Jem'Hadar that was immune to the white.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one. Bashir was a really great character in Deep Space Nine because he had a great relationship and he worked so well with O'Brien. You know, like that whole thing, like you've just said, that was brilliant. You know, the two of them back and forth and their relationship. He also had it with Garak. There was some great Garak episodes.
Yes, he did.
And then he also had it with Section 31 and Sloan as well.
Yeah.
Again, there were some really, really great episodes. Bashir was like he
You know what? There was one episode that I did like, and it wasn't Will Riker that showed up on Deep Space Nine. It was
Tom
Thomas
Riker.
Riker showed up.
Yeah.
When he stole the Defiant.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That was a good episode right there.
Yeah, that really was a good episode for sure.
And even though the Defiant blew up, I did like, I can't think of the name of the episode. It's where the Breen, and I think they went to fight the Breen. And Cisco has said abandoned ship, and yeah, and that's about all I really remember of the episode. And it's near the end where the Defiant blew up, and then they they give them a new ship and rename it the Defiant.
Right.
I can't think of the name of that episode though.
Yeah, it's not.
I like it seeing ship blowing up, so it's kind of neat.
Yeah. Will we do Infected the Conduit next, maybe?
Sure.
Advanced?
Sure.
Okay, right. So that's the next queue, guys. Infected the Conduit Advanced. Queue up for that one now, and we'll all jump in as one big group.
That started real fast.
Because, people really enjoy this queue, and they always seem to need board marks.
Oh man, I still didn't get new wine. Boo.
You're running on fumes, are you?
Oh my god. It's like, the heck?
Yep, I haven't drank any beer since I said I was going to stop doing it.
Sal just came up with a good one there for Voyager, Year of Hell Part 1 and 2.
Okay, that is true. I do love those episodes. Those are great.
Yeah, those really were good ones. With what?
Anarax.
Yeah, well, I was going
Foreman.
to say Red Foreman. I was trying to think of the real name of the guy. My God,
it's something.
Kurtwood Smith.
Yes.
Kurtwood Smith. Yeah. Red Foreman. I always remember him as Red Foreman. How'd you like my foot in your ass?
Oh yeah, he was the president in Undiscovered Country.
That's right, he was indeed. But yeah, Year of Hell Part 1 and 2, some great episodes there for sure. I think Voyager was like a lot of, to be fair, TNG, Deep Space Nine, they weren't great in the beginning, and I think Voyager wasn't great in the beginning either. Call a spade a spade. It just wasn't that good, and like the others, it was season 3 really when it started to get good. It took a while for it to kind of find its legs to get going.
Yeah, I think, when Kess left,
yes,
that's kind of when they dug in.
I didn't want to say it, but I totally agree with you, Kat. When Kess left...
I really wanted her to have an interesting storyline, but she did not.
She wasn't an interesting character. She just wasn't an interesting character. She was... Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, oh my God, I didn't like her at all.
I didn't either. Yeah, she should have. I don't know. They could have done something else. And I really didn't like. What's her name? The The Maquis double agent.
Oh yes, Seska.
Oh, Seska, you know. We got someone in K7. Transenite saying DS9, take me out to the holosuite.
Yeah, another great episode of Deep Space Nine.
Yes.
I died.
Yeah, so did I.
That's a great episode. Yeah, see, Harry Kim. Ugh.
I don't get why everybody doesn't like Harry Kim. I don't get it. I never had any problem with him.
I don't know, I think mine was Neelix. Getting underneath the skin of Tuvok was always funny. I thought it was always hilarious. Every time he was trying to get into the mess hall to eat and be quiet, Neelix had to come and bug him.
I bloated up it.
Haven't you done that? Yep, I gotta work on this ship. Or a ship for this tune.
Ooh, I got a bunch of accolades.
Oh, nice. Good stuff.
What? They got another accolade. Hey, that's cool. 3 accolades. That's awesome. Oh, James, you didn't bring up Battle of Corvette.
What's happened now?
In the Twitch chat, James is talking about Battle of Corvez.
I remember the first time I played that, and when Harry Kim goes, "I'm very disappointed in you," I thought that was brilliant. I got such a giggle out of that. And apparently that was
like, shut up,
yeah, yeah. Apparently that was a last-minute addition that they came up with the idea of the whole queue, and they said, "Oh, we can get Gareth to voice it and go, I'm very disappointed in you, blah, 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 blah." Yeah, apparently they didn't have plans on doing that at all.
Oh, funny. Well, are we going to run more? What are we going to do?
I'll tell you what, I'll let you pick the next one, Kat, because I'm still in this queue at the minute. So it's going to be a few minutes. So,
oh, okay. Well, let's see.
Yeah, let you pick. You probably want something quick.
Yeah, well, I was like, I think we should do a ground one. What's a quick one? Reload station?
That's not really quick. That's not really quick,
okay.
That one.
Colony invasion?
I was thinking about that one. To do that one, maybe not next, but or maybe next. Yeah.
We could do that one.
Could also do a red alert as well, maybe.
Oh, yeah, we could do that.
Again, you can get all marks on that one, so.
We could do a swarm, get some gamma marks.
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah, let's do swarm. Oh, jeez, I don't want to play Battle of Corvus. Oh, Wangage says Brotherhood of the Sword.
Yeah, could do that one. That one can be quick. You can have that one done in about 5 or 10 minutes.
Alright, I like that. Let's do that one. I could use some Iconian marks anyway.
What difficulty?
I do. Split the difference? Ants?
It's up to
Or
you.
You think we should do Elite?
No, it's up to you.
Wangage says Elite. I don't know. Stop talking about Battle of Corvus. No. Okay, well, everyone, or 2 people said Elite, so we can do Elite. Alright, are you guys done yet?
No, we're not done yet. We're still, or I'm still in
Alright.
here with this one anyway.
I'm still in it too.
No, Rikers, don't you start with Battle of Corpus. Ew. Well, when you guys are finishing that now, I'm going to go get more wine.
Yeah,
So
okay.
There you go.
Make good radio.
Make good radio.
Alright, okay. We're coming near the end of this now. We've just got the gate and the cube to take care of. And
We are getting down to the second nanite transfer thing. And we just blew it up.
good stuff. Whoa! I angered the gate. Yeah, I definitely caught its attention because that came out of nowhere.
Oh, I gotta try to heal myself. Alright, well, we are trying to destroy this gateway.
Gateway down, moving on to the cube.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
That was good.
You make a good barwoman, Cat,
Why's that?
because you got your drink really, really quick.
Well, the refrigerator's not real far. It's just like around the corner.
Right, okay.
Nah, she's got a mini fridge somewhere close to her desk, I guarantee it.
Oh, I tell you, that is something that I totally want. I totally want to have a mini fridge just with, you know, like, stocked with bottles of beer and maybe a few bottles of wine.
I don't have a mini. Well, I have two refrigerators, but one's in the garage and one's in the kitchen. So I don't need a mini fridge. I have two regular fridges.
I need a mini fridge. That way I can put my drinks in my mini fridge and everybody will leave them alone in main fridge.
You mean if you put a lock on it and only you have the combination?
No. See, you gotta remember I have a 13-year-old child, so sodas don't sit around for too long. He likes to grab whenever he can to get the drinks, and if I don't hide mine, then I don't get nothing.
I can't remember.
Like a 13.
Kat,
year
did you-
old.
Kat, did you jump into a queue yet, or are you still waiting? We're nearly
No.
finished here.
I am done.
Guys.
We are done.
Awesome.
So we're gonna do Brotherhood of the Sword Elite in a minute. When everybody's ready, we're gonna queue up.
Right, okay. Okay, I'm out as well. So, yeah, if you're all ready, we'll do Brotherhood of the Sword Elite.
And James, you can bribe me with your 1,000 Zen to run Battle of Corpus. I see that.
I definitely won't be doing Corfez on this character, because I don't have him near ready for Corfez yet.
And that takes forever.
Brotherhood of the Sword Elite. Queuing up.
Oh, well, I just started that one.
Yeah, no, that's good. It's A-OK.
All right, Alex, we're on the team, and Karune and Shrike. Awesome. Cool outfit, though, too. Oh, and Captain Conway at Priority One Delta. Very cool.
Awesome. So, Jason, how far up are you in seasons on Enterprise? What season are you on?
I'm still in the first season.
You're
I'm still in the first season.
Right,
I'm
okay.
I think the episode is 15 is my next episode.
Right, okay. So you've only started doing this pretty recently then?
Yes. I think I started Monday,
Oh, right, okay.
maybe Tuesday.
Right.
I couldn't find anything on TV, so I was like, all right, we'll go to Netflix, watch Enterprise. And I can't watch anything on Friday nights and Saturday nights, Twitch show or live PD on the weekends.
Sano Skyrat, we haven't done the third giveaway yet. We still have to do that. We have another accelerated officer training pack code to give away. We also have 1,000 Zen to go along with that, as well as maybe a little bit of Klingon themed items. Sorry, Jason. I seen the question come up there in Twitch chat, so I said I'd jump in and answer it.
I have just recently started it back up, so.
Gotcha. We're queuing up for Brotherhood of the Sword Elite, guys, so as soon as you're ready, queue up for that, Brotherhood of the Sword Elite. And that'll be our next queue. How are you getting on, Kat, in your one?
Yeah, we're struggling a little bit. I guess I'm gonna push the button so we can get out of here.
Good stuff. Oh, thanks, Sano Skyrat, for checking out the channel. I really appreciate it. Yeah, thanks so much. Hope you are enjoying all the content that's coming out. This system series that I'm releasing at the moment is going to be pretty short, like 15 to 20 episodes. That's it, because it's like, it's just focusing on the systems. So I'll have it all released within a week or two, and then I'm going doing another but new Let's Play.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. My last Let's Play was on a free-to-play account, Federation Tactical, and I'm going completely the opposite direction this time. So I'm going on my own personal main account. I'm going Jemadar and KDF aligned, and I've got the Jemadar Vanguard pack, so I'll be able to show off a number of the ships and stuff like that.
Oh, that'll be nice. Is it a tactical, or are you going to do a different
engineer
school?
Yeah, everything.
Cool.
Everything's different. I went Fade Tac last time. This time I'm going Jemadar, KDF aligned, and engineer.
You have 15 seconds to disable the
Ninja
other
close.
two Iconian devices simultaneously.
Oh, what just...
Mine has yet to queue up, so we're still waiting for 3 players.
we failed because the honor guard died.
You are on Elite, Jason, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm surprised you didn't come in with me, because I just jumped in here a minute ago.
Alex. I blame Alex.
Need to blame Mark.
Oh well. Alright, well sorry about that, fellas.
15 seconds to disable the other two Iconian devices simultaneously.
Oh, I just read but was busy getting killed by Iconians. You Sano Skyrat for your compliment. That was nice.
Okay, guys, we just have to get the second one.
The devices are reset. Synchronize and try again. Initiate shut. You have 15 seconds to disable the other two Iconian devices.
We ain't just saying somebody's drunk. Who's drunk?
I'm not.
I'm not drunk either.
Synchronize and try again.
Winners, have you been drinking too?
I'm always drinking. I don't have an alcohol blood level. I have a blood alcohol level.
I think Wingage is drunk.
Yeah, right?
The devices are resetting. Synchronize and try again. Initiate shutdowns at the same time.
Yep, I've been also this week trying to enjoy the last bit of the warm weather we're going to have. Winter is right around the corner for us.
It really is. It really, really is. It's crazy that we're creeping up on that time of year again.
Yes. Yep, and when I get gypped for Christmas.
Initiate shutdowns at the same time.
Always sucks to have a birthday in December.
Oh yeah, my sister always cleans.
You have a sister?
Uh-huh.
Never knew that.
I have a sister and a brother.
Yeah.
To disable the other two Iconian
I have a sister too, but she's part of my stepmother, so they're down in Florida, which is nice. Oh, Rikers is asking if it's a twin sister.
Oh, mine?
Don't answer that.
Oh.
Oh, and now Mark's. Oh, Mark, that was wrong.
She is hot, but she's not single.
Excuse me. Come on, fire team. No, 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 no. Guys, whoever activated the console, we have to complete objectives.
The devices are resetting.
Now we can do it.
You have 15 seconds to disable the other two Iconian devices simultaneously.
Oh, you guys are asking if my sister likes Star Trek? No. That is important, and no, she does not.
Why not?
Synchronize and try again.
You know, I don't know. My brother and I were the ones that always liked sci-fi. My sister did not as much.
You have 15 seconds.
You're supposed to pull her in, you know.
She was busy doing her own thing.
I've been trying to get my wife pulled into Star Trek, but this Twilight stuff came up and it got in my way.
Oh no.
Still trying to get her, talk her into letting me decorate my room in Star Trek. Not working yet.
The devices are resetting. Synchronize and fire.
And there's a she can learn, see? She can learn.
You have 15
Yeah.
seconds to disable the other two Iconian devices simultaneously. The devices are resetting. Synchronize and try again. Initiate shutdowns at the
I mean,
same
she's
time.
seen some Star Trek. Yeah, she's just not into it. She likes dumb, like, reality.
Oh God, no! Oh, reality TV. Oh,
What's wrong with reality TV? I like reality
no,
TV.
It's not, because it's not
No,
real.
she likes the dumb reality, like extra dumb. I mean, you know, Real Housewives dumb.
I mean, Live PD is a reality TV show, so... And I know James don't have no complaints on that show.
Well, I don't know that she watched that one, but...
You have 15
Anyway.
seconds to disable.
I like a lot of those fixer-upper shows, you know, the flipping the houses and stuff.
I will admit that I do watch that. And you know what else is good? That Treehouse.
Yeah, it's the treehouse. I like the treehouse master, and then the guy that does the pools.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Oh,
I don't have like real cable anymore. I just have streaming. So I don't watch any of that stuff besides Drunk History, which you can still stream.
Those are the Shark Tank guys, the guys that does the fish tanks.
Oh.
I can't think of. They're down there in Vegas that does all that, and I think they have a shop in Florida somewhere. But they do some amazing fish tanks.
That's cool, except maintenance on fish tanks is a huge pain.
Yeah, but they're doing a lot of them for celebrity type deals, and they've got the money to keep them up.
Oh, James, your guys' Brotherhood of the Swordfield. Ours did too, so don't feel so bad.
Crystalline is back up. Will we do another Crystalline? Because like that's paying out good marks at the minute.
Yeah, let's do that because I need Iconian. Well, I'm not gonna do Iconian.
Yeah.
I need other marks. for
Right.
sure.
So next queue that we'll do will be another Crystalline Cataclysm Advanced, guys. So everybody queue up for that now. And at least you can get a choice of marks from it.
And more than a red alert. Oh, I know. Zippity, yeah. The History Channel, don't they show Ancient Aliens, which is like the pinnacle of science as far as, yeah, that goes?
I haven't watched History Channel in a long time.
Well, like I said, I don't even get channels anymore, but wow. I love it when they're like, ancient scientists theorize that this probably is what happened, that the aliens were here. Probably.
Well, here's a question for you guys. Do you think that there is other life out there?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep. Same here. I think so.
I mean, it's that whole, if there wasn't, it'd be a whole waste of space.
Now, here's the next question. Do you think it's less advanced, just as advanced, or more advanced than us?
All of the above.
All of the above.
I'd say all of the above because, I mean, you really... I don't know. It has to be all the above, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it has to. There's no, I mean, just given the size, the just sheer vast numbers of potential, you know, star systems that would, where life could be found.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
There's, yeah, I mean, the
It
numbers
is.
are incredibly large, so it just doesn't make, I mean, we're just obviously not advanced enough to get there or communicate with any of these other races.
Well, I agree with you guys to a certain extent. I think that we are probably not necessarily the first, but one of the first forms of life in the galaxy. And I know I'm just sticking to our galaxy because the chances of us ever being able to reach any other galaxy is remote, at least by Star Trek standards anyway. So just within our galaxy, because it takes, like, you know, the universe isn't that old at, you know, whatever, what is it now, 13.7 billion years, is that right? Something like that. And
Something like that, yeah.
you know, like all the minerals that we've got, you know, gold and platinum and uranium and all this stuff, you know, only comes from supernovas. And that's a lot of billions of years for stars to burn and produce, you know, die and produce that stuff. So I think we're probably one of the first forms of life. Not necessarily the first, but definitely up there with the first group. I don't think the universe is old enough for any other forms of life to be more advanced than us. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That does.
I could be completely wrong though, but it's pretty cool though that we all think that we're not alone. But yeah, I think there's definitely intelligent life out there. There has to be, like you said, Kat. I mean, the universe is just so vast.
Yeah, exactly.
There are so many chances, like when you look up at all the different stars and, the majority of them have planets around them. The chances are that it's happened somewhere else, it just has to happen.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's like, there was that episode in TNG where they went around to different areas and they found, I think it started with something from Dr. Crusher's friend or something.
The chase, no, it was Picard's professor.
Oh, was it Picard's professor?
It's one of my favorite episodes, yeah, so it's called
And
The Chase.
I mean, it's going around and it's finding different stuff, I mean, there are signs. I mean, whether or not they've been to Earth, I don't know. I've never been abducted by an alien, so...
Well, that's what I was saying. I think I don't think there's any other species out there that is necessarily more advanced than us, because when you start thinking about how many billions of years have to pass by for, giant stars to form and supernova and put out all its debris out into the galaxy, and then it starts coalescing again, and then you get another star system that forms, and blah 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 blah. All of a sudden, you're right up there to 14 billion years, and that's exactly how old the galaxy or the universe is. So that's why I think we're probably one of the first. When you start thinking about how long the building blocks had to take before they were made or formed in the universe.
Yeah.
We've gone very philosophical here, haven't we?
Really deep.
Yeah.
Wingage is asking, is warp speed possible?
Yeah. Wish it was. Will we finish up with... Oh, no. I know what we'll do. Okay. Right. First things first. We're going to do our last giveaway. Okay? So, let me get set up here. And where is it? It's there. So... It is Klingon night tonight, and of course, we would have to have the final keyword to be Kronos. So everybody, please type in the word Kronos into the Twitch chat now. That'll enter you in with a chance of winning an accelerated officer training pack code, 1,000 Zen, and some Klingon-themed stuff. Right, so enter that into the Twitch chat now. Next, our last queue, we'll do the Swarm. What do you think about that? We do the Swarm as the last one?
Yeah.
That's good.
Great, except that I'm still in my crystalline since I just got in one a minute ago.
All right, yeah, that's okay. How long do you think you'll be? What, like, is it 70%, 100, 20?
It is at 60%.
Right, okay. Well, the rest of us can queue up. We'll go for advanced.
Yeah, sure.
We'll go for advanced. So everybody queue up for advanced now, and we'll finish up with the Swarm advanced.
I hate that you can't get gamma marks out of the choice of marks.
I know.
Driving me crazy.
Yeah, I know it is. I'm so disappointed that you couldn't get them with the bird trade-ins and the monkey trade-ins on.
I know.
I was really, really bummed about that.
I thought they'd update it towards the end. It never happened.
Yep, I thought the very same thing. Right there with you, Kat.
And speaking of complaints, I mean, I really would have appreciated a Romulan destroyer. What the heck? I mean,
all right. So
yeah.
The reason why they've done that is if they'd done a Romulan destroyer, they'd have to do a Jem'Hadar destroyer, and we should only expect to be getting packs now with 2s for the foreseeable future. So the next pack might be a Romulan and a Jem'Hadar ship. Do you know?
Yeah.
And it can...
I don't like This is unprecedented. They should just give us all the ships.
Right, yeah, exactly, yeah. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, really, that's the reason?
Yeah, think about it. Like, every time they come up with a new faction, it means that they're going to have to come up with, think in 2 years' time, you'd probably have Fed, KDF, Romulan, Jem'Hadar, and let's say Cardassian or Pakled or something.
Right. Well, it's not like you're going to do an original, like the 23rd century ship or whatever, unless they would. Doubt.
See, that can fall under the Federation category. So, you won't get one for Federation, but just think about the game in a few years. If they set the precedent of always doing a pack of ships, in a couple of years' time, a single pack could be 10 or 15,000 Zen. Who's going to buy that? They're not going to do it. So, now this is purely my take on it. All right, this is not confirmed from Cryptic or anything. But I think for the foreseeable future, packs are going to be coming in twos. You're going to have a Fed and a KDF ship, or you're going to have a Jem'Hadar and a Romulan ship. And the Jem'Hadar and Romulan ships will have T6 mastery on them.
Mm-hmm.
And
you're probably right, though.
Right, because once you get the T6 mastery, then your Fed and KDF can claim the ships as well. And I think that's the path that they're going.
Still, Romulan ships are real cool. They're my favorite.
They suck.
What?
I don't like none of the Romulan ships.
Where's that kick button? Get out.
I know.
Get out.
Sir. The Romulan ships are the best.
Oh my god.
I haven't found one that I like yet.
James, hashtag fire Jason.
Banned.
Okay, which one are... Oh, we're doing Swarm. I forgot.
Yeah, the Swarm.
But then again, I don't even like the Klingon ship I'm in right now.
Which one?
It is the... I can't say the name of this. It was Navar heavy battle cruiser.
Okay. The Negvar.
Yeah, Negvar.
The Herc are about.
That's a good ship. I like that ship.
It's a decent looking ship. It's just it doesn't. I guess it's it doesn't have the right tactical slots for me because it's got 3 engineering slots, and this is not an engineering captain, so it's not working for me.
Naya Zaron, I think. It says, shoot him out an airlock.
Man, the Romulan storyline is the coolest of the 3. Well, I mean, the Jem'Hadar one's pretty cool too, but the Romulan story is cool, and the ships are.
I haven't found. Well, I'll take it back. I did put my Romulan into a Romulan ship. I haven't tried it out yet, so. Let me try that one first and see how I like it. And it might be the simple fact that you got to remember it's still there. I haven't gotten, a high tiered level ship for that Romulan yet. Not like the Fed ships that I have. No, I've got a bunch of T6 Fed ships already, and that's where I'm trying to debate if I want to put money towards more of my Fed characters or do I want to go ahead and start working on my KDF characters.
Don't fall into the trap that I did, and I buy ships for everything. I think Cat's in that same boat as well.
I've already fell into that trap that I want. That trap's already been set, and it's but the nice thing is Christmas is coming, anniversary's coming, birthday's coming, so I know what I want.
Every time I make a new character, like my Admiralty ship roster is like 80 to 100 ships per character. Doesn't matter what faction they are. 80 to 100 ships. Depending on what faction, obviously. But I think that's a ridiculous number of ships.
It really is. I don't know that I have. Well, because sometimes I don't even bother claiming all the. It's kind of a pain to go through. And
It is a pain, but it's I put myself through it because it's a one-time deal, and I'm like, if I only do a few of them, then I won't be able to remember what ones I, claimed, and it'll be a mess. So I just put myself through it, and I claimed them all, and I have it done within 15-20 minutes.
I guess I just have zero patience.
Yeah,
I can guarantee you probably by this time next year I'll have probably close as 30 characters by then. But I just haven't found the right Romulan ship's what my problem is. Or the Klingon ship either on that factor.
The game can be pretty overwhelming, with all the things you can do and all the different factions and schools and things and ships and weapons. Yeah.
I had a guy comment on my Let's Play series today and 2 days ago. He's currently 4 days into the game, and he was like, I cannot get over the depth, how much stuff there actually is. And I was like, yeah, I totally know what you mean. I was in the very same boat when I started playing. The depth of the game is crazy. There's so much stuff to do.
Yeah, I can't even play other games because I'm busy.
Yeah, no, STO, what you see, the other thing is as well for me, I've spent so much money on STO, I'm going to get my money's worth out of it. So I'm not playing any other... there's no way I could invest into another game the way I have for STO. And because I've invested so much money in it, I want to get my money's worth.
Yeah.
So I only play STO. That's it. I get close to burnout, sure. Every 6 months to a year, I can feel myself getting close to burning out. But every now and then I'll buy another game like a new Assassin's Creed title or Far Cry or something like that, and I play that for a couple of weeks and then I come back to STO. But I never give up STO completely. I always, I come in, I do my dailies and I log out, and that's me done for the day with STO.
Yeah.
Because the Armada has to keep on going. So I have to look after my responsibilities in that regard as well.
Well, see, my other thing is I want to I'm trying to find a way to put money away so I can get one particular thing that I do want, and that's the lifetime subscription.
Lifetime, yeah. One of the best things I ever bought was Lifetime.
I was talking to my neighbor about it the other day. I was like, you buy that, you pay the one price, and you get all this stuff every month. You get 500 Zen every month. You get all this other stuff, and it's one price.
Yeah.
But I got to get the money saved up for it. And hopefully by next summer, when they do the next,
there might be one. There might be one at the end of the year. There might be one before that. Who knows?
Sometimes they do like a Black Friday sale or something
like
that.
Yeah.
Well, you got to remember, Christmas time is difficult. You got kids.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Oh, that is true.
He's got to get the stuff that we want to get him first, and then me and my wife, if we have the extra money afterwards, then we'll do it.
The thing Absolutely. Is, they will always have sales. If you miss a sale, once you have the money, it doesn't really matter when you have it, just as long as you have it at some stage, and you just have to wait for the next sale.
But I'm hoping with one of my major bills getting cut down a little bit, I can start finding a way to put the money away.
Yeah.
And that's my first major thing that I do want to get, is I do want to get my Lifetime first.
It is totally worth it.
I am paying that $15 a month, and that's kind of hurting a little bit. But
have you considered stopping that? Just stop the 15 for what is it?
Yeah, but I still get that 500 Zen.
10 weeks.
Yeah, that's true.
2.5 months, you'll have most of the money. Say 3 months, you would have. Yeah, you'd probably have the money.
Yeah.
Just do without. I mean, Yeah, maybe that's the better way to go.
That might actually be an easier way of doing it.
Right? Yeah, just do without the 500 Zen for the sake of 3 months. 1,500 Zen you miss out on, but hey, look, you get the lifetime subscription instead. Or no, wait, that's not right, is it? No, that's not near right. Sorry, I was thinking per week. I was thinking that you're paying that per week. Yeah, my math is totally wrong. So
you're nowhere close to
Yeah.
that, but you're saving money to help towards it.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. I don't know. I have to think it over and all. Because of course, I know next month I have to do something for my wife. 14 years being together.
That's pretty awesome, dude.
That's great.
Yes. Ups and downs like any other thing. We're not a Brady Bunch family. Nowhere near it. Next year's anniversary is a big one. Was it 15 years is golden year or something like that? If memory serves me.
You've got me. I'm not married. 2 years.
It's your number.
I don't know. Someone said, I think it was 15 years is the golden years or something like that. It just only leaves 1 year before my son actually can get a driver's license, and that's even scarier.
That is scary.
But we've been great, so I have to figure out something to do for her.
Buy her Zen.
Figured it out yet.
Buy her Zen.
Oh yeah, I still love that one.
Get her a lifetime subscription.
By the way, here's your lifetime subscription to Stowe. I ain't gonna use that. Oh really? Can I have it then?
Yeah. It's like Homer buying Marge the bowling ball, isn't it? With Homer wrote on the bowling ball.
Oh, look at that. James says, I'm getting married in October and will buy a small $10 gift and spend several $100s on myself. Go for that one. Let's see how long you stay in the doghouse there, James.
Do you know what? Sometimes it's just worth it being in the doghouse. I'm telling you that from experience. Sometimes it's just worth it.
I don't have to worry about it.
For this later.
Sorry, what's that, Cat?
You're like, I'm gonna pay for this later, but it's still worth it.
Yeah.
You know what? I have my bedroom. The only time I have to actually walk out to the living room is to get something from.
Oh man.
I'm in my bedroom. Have the bathroom that's with my bedroom. And I'm happy. You know. So I don't have to worry about it. Somewhat. It's not totally set to my man cave style yet, but it will be. I mean, sooner or later, there's going to be, Star Trek stuff on the walls. There'll be Priority One stuff on the walls,
That's what I'm saving for now at the moment is some stuff from the Priority One Armada store.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I want all those shot glasses.
I want the shot glasses, too.
I have a plan for them.
I mean, we had somebody on TeamSpeak, Dodgy. He's sitting there because, me talking about stop drinking beer and stuff, and then he's talking, I wanted to get the shot glasses. I don't want the shot glasses to use them. I want them for show.
Yeah.
I want to be able to decorate, and the beer steins, because I would love to have a couple of the beer steins in here.
Yeah, I know, right? I was thinking the same thing, but I think the first thing I'm probably going to get is I have to get one of the hoodies. Because it's coming up on Christmas, and I'd love to have like a House of Martok hoodie, with the logo on it.
I want that too. Yeah, I definitely want that.
I'd love to have that. Just go out one night to the bar and just have that like House of Martok or House of Grilk or something.
And I need to get another coffee cup because I like using my Priority One coffee cup.
Yeah. Oh right, I'm with you. You want one like display, and you want one that you can use, that you don't mind if it gets
Right.
chipped or something. Or
Well, I don't want to get chipped.
I know, but you don't.
I almost did it the other day. I almost knocked it off my table. I'm like,
Oh God.
I got the travel mug. It's way durable. I've dropped it a couple of times.
Well, that's something I'm thinking about getting. And then not only that, but the travel mug, if I go somewhere, it's kind of like advertising for the Armada.
Yeah.
Then someone can be like, oh, what's this Priority One Armada? This is, you play Star Trek Online?
Yeah, James was looking on the website earlier today, and he was like, man, did we really get that many sign-ups this week? I was like, yeah, we've got so many sign-ups this week. It's crazy.
Yeah, but I'm with Winners too. I want to get one of the hoodies. I have to get the zip-up hoodies because it's painful to put T-shirts on me. So, but I got my eyeballs on a bunch of different stuff that I want, and I will get them.
Yeah, I'm the same as well. I'm in the very same boat as you, Jason. I just have to save up the money, and I am saving it up. My birthday's coming up, and that'll be a perfect excuse for me. I'm gonna save up a little bit of cash and treat myself to a little present. Yeah, that's basically what I'm gonna do.
I mean, I don't want much. Just something from the Star Trek or the Armada store and some Zen. That I'll be happy for my birthday and Christmas.
Yep.
As far as anniversary goes, me and my wife, we don't go. We've only celebrated our anniversary twice.
Sorry, I keep on thinking about you actually going, here's a lifetime subscription, honey. Happy anniversary! And a stiletto comes boomeranging across the room. Bang! Oh man, you're so
Shade
funny.
Slayer is asking if he can get Empire stuff yet, or are you still? And yes, you can.
Yes, actually, I just seen that question in the Twitch chat. So there was some issues with some of the designs, and for the last couple of weeks, there's been an awful lot of back and forth, and eventually got down to the bottom of it and got a solution so that everybody's happy. So yes, apparently now you can get the Empire stuff. I was actually waiting to see us, Shades, to let you know that. I haven't purchased anything myself yet because, like I said, I'm still saving up the money. But there shouldn't be any problem now at all.
Also, the Ferengi stuff is really cool. I'm totally going to order, obviously the shot glass, and I think I want a mouse pad, but the tank tops are, all the Ferengi stuff, it looks really cool to me.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about the Ferengi one, but when I put all that together, I looked at it, I was like, that looks really, really good. There was just something about it. I was like, I really like the look of that. I think that looks really, really cool.
It came out really, really good.
Yeah, and it's such a simple design, but yeah. Right, okay. I guess it's time to do the final giveaway for tonight's show. How's that sound to you guys?
That sounds good.
Sounds good. And no, Hunter, we're not adding cream to the store. No, preparation F.
Ew. Oh, God. That is just...
Yeah.
Or the Pack-a-Lax that we don't
Hunter.
even know about yet, but I'm for sure I don't want that.
Hunter, I lost respect for you right there.
Oh.
Yeah, just... Wow. Okay. Anyway, the winner of an Accelerated Officer Training Pack code, 1,000 Zen, and some Klingon bonus items is Captain Gamer KPG. Yeah, Captain Gamer KPG. Congratulations. You have won that prize pack. So please contact me. Let me know what your in-game @handle is. You can contact me through Twitch. Just send a private message. And let me know what your details are, and we'll send that stuff out to you at the end of the show. Right, well, look at the time. We're having so much fun tonight, but it is that time to wrap things up with episode 57 of Priority One Armada Live. But before we check out for the evening, here's a glimpse at next week's show. Oh wait, there is no show next week due to the Labor Day holiday in America.
We're on break.
But don't worry, we will return on September 8th with James and Rikers. As with every show, they will be talking about the latest news from Star Trek Online and the Priority One Armada.
We love conversing with players from all over the world, so why don't you come join us in-game by joining the Priority One chat channel. It's simple to join. Just type in the game chat box /channel_join space Priority One, then hit the enter key.
If you're looking for a friendly and help community to join in Star Trek Online, then join Priority One Armada by simply heading over to PriorityOneArmada.com and sign up today. We have Federation and KDF fleets on all platforms, PC, Xbox, and PlayStation.
Don't miss a thing from the world of Star Trek. Catch all the latest news regarding the Star Trek Multiverse on Priority One, a Roddenberry Star Trek podcast. Get a new episode every Friday by pointing your favorite podcast app to feeds.priorityonepodcast.com.
Want to be notified of our next live stream? Then follow our Twitch channel at twitch.tv/PriorityOne. You never know when we'll have another giveaway. And you can also catch up on our past live streams by going to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/user/P1 Network, all one word.
And finally, a very special thanks to our team, Kat, Jason, Sean, and Mark, for hosting and promoting tonight's show for the STO community. And of course, a big thanks to you guys, the viewers, who make this show possible. It's the Players Show, and we endeavour to give you the best entertaining show possible. And thank you so much for all of your support and getting us to 1,000 followers. So until next week, or until September the 8th, actually, take care, live long and prosper, and we'll see you next time. Say goodbye, guys.
Thanks, everyone. Bye. See you later. In 2 weeks, September 8th.